Folks, storm came through. I'm in northern Mississippi. If you actually want to look it up, I'm in Panola County, South Panola. Um, Storms were nasty. Look at that cat. Um, I'm gonna flip the video around and talk to you for a minute. I'm really hoping that everybody that watches this channel or watches my channel, I hope they're all safe. I hope all of you are safe. These storms that came through were nasty. Alabama got hit really hard. Mississippi got hit pretty hard, but it seemed like it kind of, I don't know, dissipated a little bit when it came through here. But Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, Missouri, Illinois, all of you guys got hit harder than I think I did. Now, I will tell you, we were in a tornado warning in Panola County. I don't know what time they issued it. When it came through, it was probably roughly 6 p.m. and it got really bad. All of a sudden, the rain came down, then the wind picked up, and if I had to guess, I'd say it was at least 50 mile per hour gusts. The rain was hitting the windows so hard, I actually walked over to take a look to make sure it wasn't hail. It blew some limbs down, not much. I'm one of the lucky ones. I did not suffer severe damage. Some limbs down, blah blah. Some of the deck furniture and stuff got blown around, but it was scary for a minute, and it came down. It almost got to the point I was going to tell everyone in the house, man, we got to go to the interior room, make sure we're not next to the windows, not next to an exterior wall. Got really bad. The winds blew through extremely hard. I'm trying to be funny about this, but a pool float, the inner tube that I float around in when I'm in the pool, was way across my backyard, across the highway, into someone else's driveway. I had to go get that. But yeah, it got really, really nasty. It was scary. It was very scary. I think that's the closest I've probably ever been to a possible tornado ever. And I've been in this house for 20 years. I'm 51 years old. I've never actually been in line of a tornado. Never. And I've lived here in the South my entire life. But when you're dealing with a tornado, it only takes 2 seconds. That tornado touches down and it will destroy everything you have. So yeah, it was scary. And I really hope everyone else is safe. I wanted to put this video out just to ensure that everyone else is safe. Got a lot of people that actually watch me. I don't have that many subscribers and stuff on YouTube, so don't get me wrong. But for the ones that do watch, I want to make sure you're safe. Redlined RC up in Kentucky, I really hope you're safe, man. I know they were coming your way. Britt at 10 Scale Performance, he's on vacation over in Hawaii, but his home is in Georgia. I hope they dissipate by the time they get there. I don't know, but it was nasty. It was one of the scarier things I've seen in my life. And anyway, it lasted less than 10 minutes. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Winds, rain. It rained. If I had to guess, I'd say it rained 2 inches in 10 minutes. Pool was almost overflowing. Wind come through, blew everything around, blah blah, and then it stopped. then it was raining, and 10 minutes after that, it stopped again. And right now I'm looking up at the sky, I see stars. Wild. So wild. Wild weather going on, but I want to ensure you guys are safe. All is well over here in Mississippi, northern Mississippi. Have heard, I don't know any of my neighbors. Man, they're so far away. I don't know their names, know anything, but I have already heard chainsaws running. I guess they're cleaning up limbs, it might have been in the driveways or, who knows. I didn't suffer that type of damage and no hail damage. That's the main thing. I didn't want any hail damage. But I can get the yard and stuff cleaned up. That's no problem. But man, nasty weather. Hope you guys are all safe. Comment below. Make sure, let me know if you're good, if you actually watch this, and catch you on the next one. Maybe I'll get a chance to run my RCs tomorrow if it dries up. Later, baby.